So you've got this killer idea for our cryptocurrency, but the second you think about the coding involved, everything just grinds to a halt. Well, in the next few minutes, we're going to look at how you can launch your very own token with absolutely no code required using a tool called Tokentry.
You know how it is. It all starts with that aha moment. Maybe it's for a new community, a game-changing project, or, hey, even the next big meme coin. The vision is crystal clear. You know it needs a token to really take off, and the potential feels just huge.
And then, reality check. The moment you start Googling how to create a token, you hit a brick wall of complexity. This is it. This is the barrier that stops so many amazing ideas dead in their tracks before they even have a chance.
Yeah, this is what we call the creator's dilemma. You're basically stuck. You either have to spend months trying to become an expert in Solidity, or you sink weeks into development and debugging. And the scary part? One tiny mistake, one little security flaw, and poof, it could all be gone. The other option, of course, is hiring a developer, which, as you can imagine, gets very expensive very fast.
But what if you could just skip all that? I mean, imagine taking all that stress, all that complexity we just talked about, and just throwing it out the window. What if the whole process was as simple as filling out a form on a website?
And that's exactly where Tokentry comes in. It's a no-code tool that lets you build and deploy your own custom ERC20 tokens. It handles all the complicated, scary coding stuff in the background using secure, pre-audited templates. So you get to focus on the fun stuff, like your token's identity, not the technical weeds.
And get this, it's not just for one little corner of the crypto world. We're talking immediate support for 6 of the biggest chains out there: Ethereum, Base, BNB Chain, Polygon, Avalanche, and Arbitrum. This means you can launch your token right where your community already lives.
This chart right here says it all. The old way, writing custom code from scratch, could take you weeks, if not months. With a no-code tool like Tokentry, you're looking at minutes. Seriously, you could have your token live on the blockchain in less time than it takes to brew a pot of coffee. The difference is just staggering.
So you're probably wondering, okay, that sounds great, but how does it actually work? Well, let's break it down. The whole thing has been streamlined into just 4 key steps that take you from that first spark of an idea to a fully functioning live token.
All right, here's the play-by-play. First, you connect your crypto wallet, something like MetaMask. Second, you configure your token. This is where you pick the name, the symbol, the total supply, and add any special features. Third, you hit that big deploy button and just confirm the transaction. And that's it. Your token is officially live. And finally, you get access to a dashboard to manage your token after the launch. It really is the whole package, start to finish.
Okay, now we get to the really fun part. This isn't just about spitting out some generic cookie-cutter token. This is about tailoring the token's mechanics, its tokenomics, to perfectly match what your project needs.
So your first big decision is about the token supply. You can go with a basic token, which means the supply is fixed from day one. Set it and forget it. Or, if you need a bit more runway, you can create a mintable token. That lets you, the owner, create more tokens down the road as your project grows. Total flexibility.
And we can get way more sophisticated than that. You can make it a burnable token, which creates a deflationary effect. Holders can destroy their own tokens, which reduces the total supply and could make the remaining ones more scarce. Or, check this out, a taxable token. This is a game changer. It automatically puts a small, adjustable fee on every transaction. You could use that to fund development, fill a treasury. It's like building a revenue stream right into the token itself. So powerful.
You know, the great thing here is that you can pick and choose these features, like you're ordering off a menu. You don't get a bloated, complicated contract with a bunch of stuff you'll never use. You just add what you need. Want minting, burning, maybe a pause function for emergencies, or that tax feature. Just check the box. It's a completely modular approach, so you only include and pay for the specific tools your project actually needs.
Okay, so let's put it all together. Let's do a direct head-to-head comparison. What do you really get when you choose a no-code platform instead of trying to hire a developer or wrestle with Solidity code on your own? Let's just run down the list because the difference is night and day. Time to launch? With Tokentry, it's minutes. With custom code, it's days or weeks. Security? You're using pre-audited templates, not gambling on a custom build. The cost? A small, fixed fee instead of a massive, unpredictable engineering bill. Everything from getting your contract verified to having post-launch tools, it's all just built in. It's faster, it's safer, and frankly, it's just a heck of a lot more efficient.
And look, this isn't just about what the platform can do today. A huge factor is knowing there's a vision for the future, right? You want a platform that's committed to growing right alongside you.
So the journey doesn't stop at launch. The roadmap already includes things like an enhanced token manager with real-time analytics, so you can get deep insights into how your token is doing. And further out, they're planning integrated tools to help you create liquidity pools, making it way easier for people to trade your token. It's a platform built to evolve with you.
And this brings us right back to the most important word in this whole space, trust. In Web3, security isn't just a feature, it's non-negotiable. By building on these professionally reviewed, audited templates, the platform is designed to minimize the single biggest risk every new project faces, which is, of course, a smart contract exploit.
So, this is where we land. The technical hurdles? They've been smashed. The tools to build something with smart, sophisticated tokenomics? They're right at your fingertips. The process is fast, it's secure, and it's ready for the biggest blockchains out there. The only piece of the puzzle that's missing is your idea. The question isn't how to build it anymore. The only question left is, what will you build?